Repeat the prayer after me. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि. Any one of you can explain the meaning of this prayer? Those are yoga teachers or anyone, whoever knows. No. Okay, then I will explain. This is the prayer before every yoga class we start. We are offering our prayers to Patanjali Maharshi. O Patanjali Maharshi, you are the one who gave 3 sciences which are very useful for human being. That number 1 is Yogena Chittasya Malam Apakarot. You have given the yoga science through which we can remove our Chitta Malam. See the connection. In Bhagavad Gita also, Lord Krishna talks about Chitta Malam. Here also, Yoga Shastra also. As a Vedantic student, we have to grasp this consistency of our scriptures, the connection, subject matter. Yogena chittasya malam yaha apakarot tam munim pravaram patanjalim pranataha asmi aham. I salute, I bow in front of Patanjali Maharshi, who gave this science of yoga by which I can remove my mental impurity. This is the meaning of the first line. Yogena chittasya. Then malam apakarot comes next line. Then padena vacha. By your grammar, Sanskrit Bhashyam he wrote for Panini Sutras. It is called Patanjali Mahabhashyam. He wrote commentary on Panini Sutras. By studying that Sanskrit, one can speak correctly. Padena vacham, my words, my speech can be pure by learning your or studying your commentary. Padena vacham. This is the second science what he has given. Padena vacham. And third impurity at the body level. We say manasa vacha karmana. So like that here also he quotes Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena. He is also an Ayurveda doctor, Patanjali Maharshi. He gave Ayurveda science. Shariram vaidyakena yaha apakarot, who removes the 3 doshas at a body level, verbal level and mental level. To such a great Muni, my salutations to you. So this is the prayer before yoga abhyasa every yoga practitioner is supposed to do. Once you want to do prayer, you must take bath. That is why after bath only yoga. Clear? This is the meaning of Patanjali. And another description of Patanjali, the name, how it has come, it became more popular by Loka. Baba Ramadev also, Patanjali, all. You can tell me, Patanjali, how it has come?
Surely, Monika Mata was praying to sun god.
Who Mata? Which Mata?
Monika.
Honika.
G for god.
Gonika.
Praying for then Adishesha he fell into a snake, small snake.
Yes.
Anjali Mudra, falling Anjali Mudra, so it's called as Patanjali.
Correct. So, when Patanjali's mother, before his birth, she was taking bath in the river. Normally, our people take hargyam, the water, and they leave the water in the river again. At that time, the desires, their wish, they keep in their mind and praying, I want a son. Those days, prayers for son or daughter is like this only. Who can contribute more to the society? He must become a great person. That was the prayer of a mother of ancient time in our country. Now also there are ladies pray like that only. Let me have a son, the one who can contribute more to the society. Then Adisesha, according to Puja Swamiji, Adisesha is a spring caught, first spring caught. So Adisesha fell in her hand in that waters. Suddenly she wants to drop that water in the river. Then that Adisesha speaks, "Oh mother, don't drop me. I am going to take birth as your son. Please accept me." Then she is so happy, and Adisesha avataram only Patanjali Maharshi. That is why his body is half snake, half human body. You go to temples and all, in front, in one place they keep Adisesha, Patanjali. Top of the part is body, human body. Down part is snake part. We should not ask how. Come, move this side. Don't bend your head. Next, back side. You can shift, change. Okay. Adisesha became Patanjali name, avatar. Sesha avataram Patanjali. In temples you can find that. It is Adisesha avataram Maharshi Patanjali. So this is about the prayer. Pat means to fall. Anjali means in hands. Pat Anjali, the one who has fallen in the hands, is called Patanjali. Anjali means this, two hands when you join, they are called Anjali. Patanjali. Clear? Nice? Who is Patanjali now? So we show our gratitude to him who brings purity in our manasa, vacha, karmana. So Ayurveda medicine is also one of the Veda. It is called Ayurveda. Now let us come to our topic, stress related psychological problems. Yesterday I was talking about, there are some more points I would like to clarify regarding psychosomatic elements. So birth and death cycle, it is Sara, no one can escape that. That also given solution through Jnana Yoga. And other infectious diseases, they are all not adhija vyadhis, they are not caused by the mind, they are caused by infectious diseases. You have to take medicine or money or mantra. Those days they used to have money mantra, very powerful. In our country there are a lot of Siddha Purushas are there who give this money for treatment. Mantras are also for a treatment. They were tapasvis. That's why they used to do that. Even just by touching your nadis, they can discover or diagnose your problem. That much great science is developed here. It is called Nadi Vaidyam, we call it. So, psychosomatic. Psycho means mind, soma means body. When mind is disturbed, it affects the body through prana. When it is in mind level, we cannot recognize, we cannot diagnose. But when it comes to the body, only you feel pain. Some symptoms you can feel. Through those symptoms only, you come to visit the doctor. Without symptoms, you cannot know the disease. At mental level, the symptoms you cannot find out. Yoga is treating at mental level. Stress means what I said yesterday, over speed of the mind. When mind is disturbed, under stress, your prana flow, haphazard flow of prana happens. Haphazard flow of prana means either prana flowing over in the body or flowing less or flowing in a wrong way. In Sanskrit they call it as atijirnam, ajirnam, kujirnam. It's not connected to digestive system. It is connected to prana flow. Atijirnam means overflow of prana. Ajirnam means less flow of prana. Kujirnam means wrong flow of prana. Here also you cannot diagnose, unfortunately, because that is also subtle. People cannot know what is the problem happening inside. Because of the haphazard flow of prana, haphazard, H-A-P-Z-A-R-D, haphazard flow of prana, you cannot recognize. Some uneasiness you feel, but you do not know what is happening. Later, after many years, maybe 1 decade, please come forward. If you are able to sit down, you can manage. Okay. After 5 years, 10 years, which part of the body is weak, that part will be affected. If pancreas are weak, diabetes will come because of haphazard flow of prana. Why the haphazard flow of prana took place? Because of mental stress. Stress percolates from the mind to the prana, vital body. Then from vital body it percolates into the physical body. How it percolates into the physical body? Each organ of the body it affects. Which part of the body it will affect? Which part of the body is weak in your system, that will be affected. For example, pancreas, sugar problem. Lungs are weak, suppose, asthma problem. Bowels are weak, intestinal bowel syndrome. Heart is weak, heart problems. Or skin allergy, psoriasis, a lot of skin diseases, they come. Even including cancer, also a psychosomatic ailment. The World Health Organization discovered that 99.99% of diseases are psychosomatic. when they did research along with the yoga, corroborating with yoga and science, they have come to conclusion maximum are psychosomatic. Then the yoga, lot of research has taken place. We can prevent these diseases. If we start yoga from childhood for a child, they practice yoga, even it is genetical. Diabetes, asthma, they are all genetical. Some of them comes from out of genes also. In spite of that, they are genetical also. If a child learn yoga from 6th year onwards, if parents are helping the child to do yoga, to practice yoga every day, that child will get benefit. What disease comes, when it comes, nobody knows. But everyone has to learn yoga. Whether disease comes or not is not the question. Yoga is a curative method, is okay, but preventive method, you can prevent if you practice every day. For example, there is one asana called Ardhamaschendra asana, Dhanurasana, like that some asanas, Vakrasana for diabetes. In my 40 years of yoga teaching for public, we saw many people, they stopped insulin taking. Sugar medicines, they stopped for diabetes after doing yoga regularly. Sugar, blood pressure, so many other diseases. But they must have some full faith, confidence in yoga. In my experience, 2-3 experiences I have to share to develop confidence in you. One mother, she came to me to write an article about yoga. They printed in her magazine about my yoga articles. After few years, her son has got a back disc problem. Because the way of work he does, he has got a back problem. 17-year-old boy. And she took him to the doctor. Doctor said, immediately we have to do operation. She is not interested for such a young boy, why operation? She has tremendous belief on yoga. And she brought that boy to me because she knows I am a yoga teacher. Through her magazine, she come to know. She brought him. Then I took some sessions, classes for him. Weekly twice he comes, I give exercises. We used to practice with Shraddha. Mother also totally confident, father is also totally confident. They left everything to me. Swamini, you have to take care of this boy. Unimaginable, within 3 weeks, that boy back pain has gone. After 1 month, she went and checked up with the doctor again. Doctor also surprised. How it can happen? How it can happen? Yoga. Like this, many other experiences are there when I am teaching to my students. Those who are not having children, 42-year-old lady, every time pregnant, every time abortion. They came, couples came to our classes, yoga classes. We took classes, special classes we take apart from the group classes. The couples both underwent yoga training. And she became pregnant and she got twins at the age of 43. Recently also, One of a known person come to ask me, my daughter-in-law is not conceiving from long time, marriage over long time, she is not conceiving. Then I said, my student is there, he will teach yoga, who learned from me. When I stopped teaching public, then I used to recommend my students to take the classes. Then he taught yoga for those couples. She became pregnant. She got children. Now 2 kids she has got. And last one more experience I want to tell you. One young woman, she 25, 30, below 30. She came from Bombay all the way to Chennai, and she came to our class, yoga class, and she is suffering with irregular menstrual conditions. Menses are not coming at all for her. That is the biggest issue for a woman. And she was taking lot of medicines, no use. The day she started yoga practice, just 1 month, 20 days, 1 month before itself, she used to get periods regularly. And she has surprised how it can happen. It can happen. Yoga does wonders. No? It has got such a tremendous power in it. These are all many more other experiences are there. And one of my close family member, my Purvashram, he also has got sugar. He is taking insulin and all. So they don't want to say take medicines. Everyone want to be free from medicines. He also came. He is almost near 45 age. And I said, you do yoga. He also learned yoga. Sugar came normal. One of my teachers, colleagues, I taught many people like that. And he went to his doctor. Doctor, my sugar levels are normal now. Doctor also surprised. Allopathic doctors always surprised. When they get cure or balanced, they are always surprised. What happened? How you are able to do yoga practice? That is why some doctors are taking yoga classes, teaching to the patients also. So like this, even eyes, for eyes also there are techniques in yoga. Now I am giving the all practical how it is useful. We used to do Trataka eye exercises. I used to teach to my students. She is not able to read newspaper also. The day I started eye exercises, she is able to see the blurriness has gone. She used to read that newspaper, Hindu paper, newspaper, small letters also she is able to read. Like that, many of them able to remove their specs or reducing wearing the glasses, eyes are becoming normal. Like this, so many are there. Anyhow, another important point I would like to note, your food, your lifestyle is also very important. These psychosomatic ailments, what you have to do, only Ashtanga Yoga. Yama, Niyama you have to follow. Asanas, daily you have to do. Every day. It is like a puja for me. Yoga is not an exercise. It is not an exercise. It is my way of life, puja for me. Because I consider this body as Devalayam. The Lord Shiva is sitting inside. Deho Devalaya Proktaha Sajivaha Kevala Shivaha. Neglecting that what you are going to achieve in this world. Therefore, take care of your body, mind. Therefore, I consider this is very important to do anything. Unfortunately, even educated, so-called educated people, in the name of so many achievements, accomplishments, they neglect, they ignore the body. It is very, very unfortunate thing. I pity of them. How any educated person can do that? That's why simple education is not sufficient. Intelligent, a person who is intelligent enough to know how to lead a life, how to live, take guidance. We have plenty, so many teachers are there, books are there, guidance is available. But I have to seek, I have to practice. So this is very important. Ashtanga Yoga for psychosomatic elements. Many diseases. I can enumerate, it takes a lot of time. Therefore, when I was young, I come to my personal. When I was very young, my eldest brother used to do asanas, my Purvashram brother. He is my younger brother. We both were very young. He is a Mr. College. So he is having a gym at home in his room. He never allows us to come inside. So we used to peep from the window at the age of 10. After seeing him for 1 year, 2 years, we both are asking him, you teach us. He knows yoga and all. Then he started teaching us at a very young age. By that time itself, I used to get often cold, cough, body doesn't have that much immunity, and getting stomach pain, often getting headache used to come. The day I started yoga, within 1 year, entire thing changed in my personality. At my teenage, I started regularly. I learned from my brother, but regularly, consistently doing. At the age of teenagers, I started. From that day till today, I never stopped yoga. Because that is your life. Because when you are having the medium body, it is your responsibility to take care of. Otherwise, you have to pay the price. So, mind agitation, how to bring down. I never take any single tablet, including allopathy. Allopathy I never touch. Ayurveda also, homeopathy also. My students used to bring, even I get cough, suppose any time, little cough, cold. Students will see in the class, SWAMINI has got cold, they give medicines. Ayurveda, I never touch. It gets cured by itself. Body has got its own immunity. It should not accustom to medicines as much as possible. I used to follow that principle. It is working for me. I am managing at the age of 70. Now I am 70. I thanked my yoga, my teachers who taught me yoga, and finally Patanjali also. Therefore, I love to teach yoga people, guide people, because I am benefited by that. People also should be benefited. So what we have to do? Any time, any moment, any situation turns in your life, mind gets disturbed, some situations, some repercussions because of some relations, anything. How to manage them without disturbing? Never allow the disturbance to come inside the mind. Accept, as Puja Swamiji says, look at everything as a situation. Don't take it as a problem. This is called auto-suggestion. You have to give an auto-suggestion to yourself. Trespassers will be prosecuted. No admission without permission. Property, they kept the board. No admission without permission. Trespassers will be prosecuted. You keep that board in front of your mind. No one can disturb you in this world. Why I have to get disturbed? Why I have to disturb my mind? No. Say no outside itself. Don't get guilt, hurt, all these things we invite, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, raga, dvesha. All these are very, very powerful emotions which shatters your mind. Be cheerful always. Patanjali says, be content. Santosha. Santosha means not smiling all the time. Contentment. Be content what you have. Be happy. Smile with inner leisure. You are the best, you are the first. Think like that. Don't think what you are lacking. Think what you are having. See, auto-suggestion is the powerful, tremendous medicine. What Krishna said, Uddharet Atmana Atman. Everything is connected. Then come to the food part. So, auto-suggestion, yoga abhyasa, and food part. Food is also very important. What you are eating is your health. I consider my food is my doctor. Sattvic food. In my teenage onwards, we started a bland diet. So my brother trained that. He is a doctor, MBBS doctor. He used to give, this is the food is the best. Don't eat no chilies, no mirchi, no masala, no karam, nothing. No irritants, no pungent, no stimulants. These are rajasic food. Of course, non-veg is tamasic food. They are prone to get lot of diseases, liver diseases, so many problems. Krishna says in 17th chapter, next step you have to see 3 gunas are there in our body, mind. We are made out of 3 gunas. What are they? Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Especially a Vedantic student, a spiritual seeker must follow a sattvic food. Here it may not be available for 3 months because for everyone sattvic food they cannot do. All of you go, Swamiji is ready to arrange that. But all won't eat sattvic food, no? They are able to keep bland diet. Who will eat? I ate today without salt. We made without salt. I advised her, don't put any salt also. I eat like that only. No salt is required, sodium is required. People give suggestions. Garlic is good for heart. Doctors are advising. Garlic is good for heart, but not good for mind. We are talking about mind. Egg is good, doctors say. Even beer also good, they say. Brandy. Beer also good. Everything is good for modern people. But Shastra says no. If you want to live a sattvic life, you want to become a jnani, you have to skip everything. No, no, no. After Britishers came only, we got a coffee tea habit. There was no coffee tea habit also in our country. People never took coffee tea. I'll ask you what carbohydrates, proteins you get through coffee tea. Tell me any carbohydrates, any proteins, then why you are drinking? Because they are, why to stimulate? That is what, if they keep tea, coffee, why you have to drink? I never drink. No, we don't want. So people all are drinking, therefore how can I? So what? I go to many camps, many conferences, everywhere. Milk is not available, coffee is available, tea is available. I request Swamiji, can sadhu sannyasi can get milk? Okay, you will get it. Even ashramas also, milk is not available, coffee, tea is available. See how we have become slaves for that. If I don't drink milk, nothing will happen. If you don't drink tea, coffee, headache will come, constipation will come. That itself shows it is an addiction. So we have to be tough enough. It is like a tapas. What Patanjali said in Yamana, you must tell me. What are they? 10 commandments of Hindu Dharma. Yama, Niyama. What are the yamas? Ahimsa, repeat after me. Ahimsa, Satyam, Asteyam, Brahmacharyam, Aparigraham. Niyamas, Shaucha, Santosha, Tapas, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhana. Tapas, austerity. What do you mean by tapas? Tap, willfully I deny certain things in my life. Willfully, deliberately, I have to leave certain things. It's called tapas. 3 months I am doing my Vedanta study. Are you a tapasvi? Then you are fit for study. Swamiji cannot call you, be a tapasvi and study 3 months course. No, it is your job. In front of Ganges you are sitting, in front of Gangadheshwara you are sitting. Can't you be a tapasvi? Adhisthana Swamiji, Puja Swamiji's Sannidhi there you sit at. Can't you be a tapasvi? You have to convert yourself. The tapasvi has to come from within you. Then you become a real spiritual seeker. Not by just reading books, yoga practice. Till today I do Sirshasana. Every day morning I do. It's not like gymnastics. Yoga is meant for balancing the mind. Body mastery for mind mastery. Understand? Asanas are meant for asana siddhi. You must sit quietly 1 hour means that's all. No, there is no difficulty in any part of the body. You feel lightness in the body. When it can come? When you practice asana, Surya Namaskar, it will come. Once you master your body is not disturbing, mind automatically focus. Otherwise you want to listen to Vedanta, Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter, back is paining, legs are paining. Where some pain is coming, no? Your mind is dragged to that part of the body. Gone. You are here, but you don't hear. Naturally happens. How many times it happens? So, a Vedantic student must be very, very serious about one's health. It is not obsession. Again, please remember, you should not be obsessed with that. Anything we take, no, it is very good, very good, very good, and we will become obsessed with that. Yoga, not 3 hours practice. Half an hour minimum, 1 hour maximum. You are in your own world. 1 hour. Do asanas smoothly, gently, and do pranayama, do meditation. Charge, you are charging your body, you are charging your mind. Blood circulation function properly, respiration function properly, 5 pranas are there in the body. Vyana prana, Udana prana, Samana prana. All these pranas function smoothly. Stop running. Mind running, body also running. First thing you have to stop running. People are so restless, Rajasic. A Rajasic, Tamasic mind is unfit for Shastra study. Another problem, you become more obsessed with the body identity once you start these sadhanas. That is also the biggest obstacle. You must be very careful. It should not be obsession. At the same time, there is no negligence also. I have to balance. These are all come as you are studying Shastra, as you are practicing. Sometimes some minus points will be there. You correct yourself. Again, some experience teach you lesson. You learn again. Life is like that only. You cannot be perfect all the time. Sometimes up and downs happens. But like a rubber ball, I have to come out. of that. It happened like that for me also many times. Unknowingly, I was teaching a dance practice to one of my students when I was working in my Purvashrama. I was teaching Nataraja dance for her. This is another experience, just I'm coming in my mind. Nataraja dance, I had to teach that girl. I gave the training for her to give a performance in annual day. I lost my weight 10 kgs within a month. And because of that dance teaching, when I do for her sake, I got migraine headache. Severe migraine headache. I didn't know because of this I got. And I never went to any doctor, why this problem? I don't want to go. There is something wrong in my way, what my approach. I started observing myself. Why this happened? It should not happen. I am doing yoga. There's something wrong I did. Then I analyzed. I went to my yoga training center where I studied Vyasa, Bangalore. I asked my teachers also, Dr. Nagendra, Nagaratna. I asked them. They also surprised. How you have got this migraine headache? How migraine headache, how can I know na? Early morning it starts. Throughout the day it will be there. I suffered 1 year without taking medicine. I don't want to take medicine. 1 year. Then my teachers also said, this is called migraine headache. Then I said, I taught like this dance, everything to that student. Because of that, might be it has come. Then they said, you do all this neck rolling, something, what I know already, they comprised and gave that practice. Again I started doing, it went off. No medicine. Something hammering here, like anything. I surprised. Like this, I treated my simple problems when I am facing in my life because of due to interactions with the world. Sometimes happens unknowingly. I was observing myself. Coming, withdraw, calm down, relax, pranayama, intense pranayama I started. And normal. Like that 4-5 incidents happened in my life. Small things comes, I used to do yoga, intense sadhana and meditation, pranayama. First main thing, calming down the mind. Relax the mind, deep relaxation technique. When I teach to my students, one student used to say, the 10th standard boy got a balanced mind just listening my deep relaxation technique. Many people. So there are beautiful techniques are there. So you have to learn and experiment on yourself, practice yourself. This is a lifelong process, not 1 day or 2 days. Changing the food, don't take unnecessary foodstuffs. Once in a while, okay. But regularly, if you want to take that food item, there is a problem. Once in a while, you can eat sweets. Once in a while, little karam will be there when you go out. I'll wash that vegetable and eat. Here I do that only. Every day, that vegetable they put before cooking. Whenever I come here, anywhere I go, first I wash the vegetable, what they cook. Then I remove the salt, karam, he knows very well. He serves to me every time. Swamini, how you are eating like this? So that is my food, what to do. I cannot expect everywhere to give bland diet. What can I do? Curd rice I can take, chapati I can take, like that. I never use any sugar. Any sweet we eat, there will be sugar. Why extra sweet? Like that, so many precautions I follow. Because of that, only my life, yoga, teaching for people, I could sit in front of my Vedanta teacher, able to grasp Vedanta teaching like a blotting paper, like Xerox. I can say boldly. Because of the power of concentration. Amazing yoga. You can grasp the teaching. Once your body is hale and healthy. Your mind is very, very balanced, sound enough, relaxed. It does wonders. Especially that Shastra, when you are listening, the joy it comes, you are Brahman. Guru is telling, my God, whatever I have practiced, food habits, regular day, all the thoughts why sadhana I did, everything comes in Upanishads. Later only I come to know. When I was young, I practiced. I never knew these are all written in Shastra. Later only I started studying Bhagavad Gita at the age of 29. Even though I was reading on my own, I never knew that they are said in it. The moment I met Swamiji and I started learning Vedanta, I saw Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads talking about the same food habits and practice, sadhana, mind. I was so thrilled like anything. Amazing Shastra. That's why Vidyaranya says, Aho Shastram, Aho Shastram, Aho Guru, Aho Guru. Dhanyosmi, Dhanyosmi. All must become like that, only my wish. Everyone should have that opportunity. Every one of us. No exception. I have to choose. That Purushartha I have to use. My free will I have to use. Just asana is a practical, is one single dot in the yoga abhyas, according to me. Only for Annamaya Kosha. Then Pranamaya Kosha, one practice, Manomaya Kosha. What about 10 commandments? That's why in every my class I start with Yamaniyamas. Whether they like or not. I never take single pie. In my 40 years experience, I never charge fees for anyone. That helped me a lot. The moment you sell your knowledge, no one can listen. You cannot bring transformation in anyone. Not only outside people, even in me also. It helped me a lot. I started teaching. Whatever they give, I used to take enough of that. That is the main thing, how I am able to transform myself because of attitude. Right attitude, right action. It helped me. In my 40 years, I have never charged. Whatever they give, I take. People used to suggest me, Swamini, G. Some people add G, some people won't add G. Like that, Swamini, you can mint money. If you go abroad, you can mint money. The moment I hear that statement, I feel some, feeling so painful. Yoga is not such a thing to mint money. That's why you get very rarely right teachers. They are maybe qualified, MA, master's degree in yoga, PhD, but lifestyle, thinking pattern, perception, all should come from Yamaniyamas. That's why in every class, I am very particular about Yamaniyamas. Every class I take description, talking about Yamaniyamas. Hundreds and thousands of times I might have spoken in front of my different batches, different people every time. For my classes, people wait for 2 months. That always class is full. I used to tell them, you wait 2 months, I have no place to conduct. Like that, people throng like anything. When you are a right teacher, with right vision, you are the best. When you study Vedanta, learn yoga, go teach public, make them qualify physically, mentally, and you teach Vedanta, it will work. Even though yoga is optional, I consider all acharyas, they were all yoga abhyasa they used to do. There is no doubt in that. But what way they did, not like modern people. Yoga, what they are doing for tummy reduction, for beauty sake. Beauty sake they are doing yoga. They are all byproducts. But main product is what? All the way take you to the moksha purushartha's sake, this whole yoga design given by our ancestors. But we the people, modern people, have changed entirely its vision. That's why I feel sad when people are looking at yoga like in the modern, they, last point I will tell and conclude. When from US every time a ship used to come, the ship, 700 students will be there on the ship, graduates, with the teachers. That ship, first time, every time I used to go into the ship and teach yoga before the customs people come and they go out of the ship. They used to keep yoga program. I used to go there. Like that many years I went to teach them. They used to ask me, what is the name of your yoga? What is the name of your yoga? My yoga? What is that? Is it your power yoga or light yoga? What is that? Steam yoga? They have lot of names. I couldn't understand what is this power yoga, light yoga. I never heard. I am in my own world, Shastra, Yoga, Abhyasa. I never knew all these things. No, Swamini, so and so teaching like this with power yoga, so and so teaching like light yoga, so and so teaching steam yoga. I said, mine is only Patanjali yoga. I used to say, why new yoga? Not required. That is why it is the best tool, yoga, Patanjali yoga, with Yamaniyamas. That is why Patanjali kept Yamaniyamas first or last? First. Later only asana comes. Later only pranayama. Later only meditation, dharana, pratyahara, all those things. That's why another problem in the society, people are not consistent. Commitment. Those who are having consistency, commitment, they were successful. Those who are not having commitment, consistency, they are failure. Who is responsible? I taught hundreds and thousands of people. How many are practicing? Doubtful. It is left to them. It is not my job. That is why to become a yoga teacher is a great punya, and it helped me in Vedanta also. Therefore, I am very glad to speak with all of you for 3 sessions on this subject matter. And yesterday some students went and asked Swamiji, it seems, and we want some more sessions. Then Swamiji has sent me, Satyavratananda ji, a message. You continue 2 more days. Practical session like that, Swamiji said. Okay, Swamiji, with your blessings, I will continue. And 2 more sessions, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Those are interested in doing practice. We have 3 lecture sessions over. Practical sessions I would like to take. Those are interested, you can come. Whatever I can take 2 sessions tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, we will see. And I will explain what are the benefits, how to do, and what is the way. In question answer session also, you are welcome. So, 5 minutes more. Can you ask any questions regarding my 3 sessions? You have received something, you can ask questions regarding these 3 days sessions, or any other questions also connected to health, Vedanta, yoga. Okay?
If I rightly understood the other day, you said that the animals and birds, they cannot have Vijnanamaya kosha.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Yes, good question. Vijnanamaya kosha in the sense, the intellect. Intellect is not up to the mark it is evolved in the other beings. That means it cannot think about its food, next what I have to do, what is this. Intellectually it doesn't have that discriminative capacity. They are all programmed instinctive lifestyle. We are not programmed. We have a choice. They don't have choice. We have willpower. They don't have willpower. The willpower, choice, mind is sankalpa vikalpa atmakam. They don't have sankalpa vikalpa. Whether to go to a class today or not, whether to go to that water to drink or not, whether to eat this food or not, they don't think. They feel hungry, they eat, that's all. They don't have any viveka, discriminative capacity. Nischayatmika buddhi is not there. Sankalpa Vikalpatmaka Manaha is also not there. We the human beings have Sankalpa Vikalpa, doubt whether to do this or not to do this, or to do in other way. Kartum, Akartum, Anyathava Kartum. We are only having. They are all programmed, instinctive. That is the difference between them and all. Whether they give in today night, today food, your choice whether to eat or not. But they don't have choice like that. One by one, please.
Which commentaries you would recommend keep in my book library on Patanjali Yoga Sutra?
I couldn't get it once again.
Which commentaries
Commentary.
on Patanjali Yoga Sutra?
If you already have a teacher, guidance of yoga, practice, then only you can talk about commentary books. If you already having, well and good, then you can see the Vyasa Acharya, one Vyasa, there are many Vyasas. One commentary is available for sutras, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, very good. And there are many commentaries, those who are having Shastric background, their commentaries also good on Patanjali Yoga Sutras. And all sutras are not required. Samadhipada, Kundalini, Vibhuti-pada not required. Patanjali himself said, don't go for Vibhutis, Siddhis, they are obstacles. Yeah, that is why it is your choice what way you have to look at it. Commentaries are many are there. For practical Iyengar, that B.K. Iyengar is the best book. He has given lot of clarity in pictures and all. For practical purpose it is good, and pranayama also given. But the Vedic background, Shastra background is required for a spiritual seeker. So you can look into those books. Vivekananda Kendra books to some extent they have gone through with the research wise. They are also helpful. Stress management book is helpful, and their books are available. In Vedanta we don't accept 4 paths. So only one, Jnanam for moksha. These are only our Chitta Shuddhi, Chitta Ekagrata. They are useful, good for them. But you cannot go attain moksha through. Bhakti is not a separate sadhana. That comes only by studying Shastra background. Yes, please.
So you said Yadi starts with the mind.
Yes.
So that is the Manomaya approach. Right?
Yes.
So if it is Manomaya approach, which practice actually it's not asana, it is not pranayama. So is it the Yamaniyamas that is
Yamaniyamas. Yeah.
And what is the impact of Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana?
Pratyahara, withdrawal from unwanted, unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary actions. Lot of obligations with the world, people and all. Why so many obligations? Reduce them. Pratyahara, withdrawal. Like tortoise. Example Bhagavan Krishna gives in Bhagavad Gita. Kurmungani va sarvashaha. That is useful for a Vedantic student. Next.
So, it's about the finances part. People who take yoga itself as a profession, after spending lakhs of rupees, like Avilarama charges so much of amount. So, like that, how to come out of this thought process that I should teach for free of cost, or just whatever they give. But when the person has invested like Niya Yoga, Anna Yoga, Vijay Yoga, so how to have this also become first thing, then you can ready to teach for free of cost also. But how the mind will work for...
See, you are a Vedantic student. See, they are institution, they have to maintain. For the maintenance of institution, they have to charge, they are charging. But when as individual, when I am in society, I want to teach what I know, the values to the people, what I know that is good, is my personal, it is. Whatever comes, reduce your requirements. So I want to buy a flat by earning money through yoga, impossible. So it is, you have to have simple life you have to live, very simple life. When I am living very luxurious, pompous life, how can I be, with that money is not sufficient. So a Vedantic spiritual seeker is the simplest, high thinking, simple living. You are the model to the society. You are the model. I saw MA degree, those who have done degrees and all, they don't have to have body, yogic body. And putting pan zarda in the mouth. How a yoga teacher can take pan or jarda, and their way of talking, their way of behavior, entirely different. I saw many people. So you live in yoga, you trust in your yoga sadhana, and you are confident, rely upon Ishvara. No one can pay you. I consider like that. No one can pay any amount to my teaching. That is my confidence. That is my conviction. Your 100 rupees, your 1000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, nothing doing in front of my teaching. That is my vision about my teaching, my understanding, my clarity. Therefore, you are the one can, some people may not go. Some people, if they know that you are the really ideal and right teacher, they pour money in front of you. No doubt in that. I got like that only. 1 or 2, 3 students never give money. Other person just gives, so that it's compensate. But we never think who is giving, how much they are giving. But Bhagavan takes the balance, what to do. But your aim must be right vision, right thinking, right action. All that is for your spiritual growth. All this will take care of. Don't worry. It will be taken care of. Those who are taking money, these are taking, we don't bother.
Because in the yesterday's Puja Swami's video lecture, he also specifically explained that even sadhu satsa have to pay the train ticket.
Yes.
So then how can sadhus
Bhaktas will take. Now I will tell you last point. The day I have entered into Chennai to teach yoga as a teacher, all these things, I never spent anything for my sake. People are giving vastram, people are giving shelter, people are giving food. I don't have any expenditure. There are good people, noble people. I have confidence in that. It is true in my life. There is no doubt in that. Ananyas chintayanto mam yejanah paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yoga kshemam vahamyaham.
But those who are dependent on God, only God does.
Yes. Any more last question? Yes?
Sorry, two questions. The first one, do you conduct any online sessions?
Please stand, I am not able to.
Yeah, so the first question is, do you conduct any online sessions so we can participate?
I never believe in online classes for yoga. First of all, it is not advisable.
So, you conduct any sessions in Chennai or in Rishikesh?
Now at present, I told you I am 70-year-old, so I want to withdraw from that. My classes, my talks, all are available there. Whenever I conduct my camps, now in Anikatti we have conducted 2 camps. For 15 days I was there. Every day morning, he and myself both are taking meditation, pranayama, asana. Like that you come and join in the camps, we will give training to you. That is the only option for us.
I have another second question. So, as a part of your class, you did mention that yoga helps with preventing the illness.
Yes.
But one who is already suffering from illness.
Yes, he can reduce the medicines, he can recover slowly. With the right therapist is required. So we have to do therapy course also. As instructor course, therapy course we have to do, and we have to study physiology, a lot of things, and a little bit knowledge about this therapy. We have, with the experience we get it. So you can go to Vyasa, what I know, I can recommend. You can go there, and Bangalore, you can get a treatment from them. I will conclude. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.